Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I am Jenese, and today we are going to be bringing through messages for the viewer. These are collective messages for the month of November. What you need to know, what guidance Spirit wants to give to you. I just heard what you should be looking for. So there's definitely going to be a lot of signs and synchronicities happening in November that are going to be just so apparent. Okay. Many of you guys, or maybe some of you guys, have been asking for confirmations for greater signs, right? More or even greater understanding of the symbols that you are seeing often, right? And so in the middle of this particular drawing here, we channeled 5555. So I have a feeling that you're probably already seeing this, right, in your reality. And I almost feel like some of you guys might be working with the energy of the fives. I'm seeing like the Hierophant energy and just really being a master of being able to tap into your higher self and receive that guidance. And also that energy of being able to, balance as well is coming in. We have eights here, right behind it. And with the energy of the eights, oh, I love it. I'm getting like, automatically, I'm just feeling like snowman energy, but it's frosty. So frosty just brings, he brings renewed joy. He brings renewed hope. He also brings, where there was sadness, he brings that beautiful energy of playfulness, of joy. So I feel like in November for the collective, you're really going to be tapping in or being asked to, invited to tap into joy, the energy of joy, and really embodying that. Yeah. It's almost like this too. I think there might be a lot of people, just because it might be Thanksgiving time for some people around the world. And so that might be a time of nostalgia. It might be a time of missing loved ones who have passed on, or remembering loved ones who have passed on. And actually the day that we're recording this is the 29th, so it's getting really close to Halloween. So some of you guys might already be like honoring your ancestors and things like that. And so there might be just like a little bit of that energy coming through, and Spirit is just reminding you is how can you celebrate those who have moved on, okay? How can you honor their memory, okay? And it really is a celebration. It's an honoring and a celebration is what Spirit is wanting to point out. And so, oh, I love this because these eights are also giving like this beautiful energy of just abundance. Yeah, so abundance of balance, and that balance ushering in a lot of change. And so you will be tested on your adaptability. I feel like if you have been having issues with finding solutions to problems in November, that's going to end, right? It's almost as if you just rub that little genie, that little lamp in your pocket, and it just gives you the answer to something. And there's also this energy of this creativity, because I'm looking at the fact that the number 8 also is 3 threes, okay? And then that also breaks down into 3 fives again. So again, lots of change with 6 fives coming out, if you look at it like that. But with those threes, there's a lot of creativity, a lot of manifesting creativity, right? A lot of receiving as well. So feeling worthy and deserving of receiving coming up in that beautiful November. I just heard, hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more. What you say? All right. So, ooh, I love that. So there's definitely going to be some kind of ending as well, but I feel like it's a final closure of something. It could be a person, because I was feeling that at first, but it also might be a mindset that just kept you stuck in an old paradigm. Okay. I just heard the time to shift is now. Yeah. Isn't that, oh my God, I love that. That's so beautiful. Oh, and you know what? This is reminding me of when we're drawing these flowers, it actually kind of is looking like sunflowers. So a lot of abundance coming in as well. I almost feel like some of you guys haven't recognized um, the inner harvest. All right. And so there's going to be a moment of reflection. And I feel like that moment of reflection is going to come in the beginning of November. And that reflection is going to be you truly, truly honoring yourself and how far you've come. You know, you really taking that time to super reflect and being like, you know what? You did that, you know? Like, yes, okay, I'm here. I'm here, world. I love it. So also, some of you guys coming out of Scorpio season, right? You are going to be coming out transformed, you know. Yeah, almost ready is what they're showing me. They're showing me like an oven, okay? And something's baking. It's like your new you. You're baking in this oven. And Spirit is showing me that it's almost time, which, oh my goodness, the time left on like the clock is also fives. So great change is going to be coming. But just remember that you are already prepared. You are already prepared for whatever is going to be coming to you, whatever opportunities. Because again, with this 8 being balance, but also this 8 representing infinite abundance, okay, with those infinity symbols. And I'm also seeing lots of green here as well. That you're ready and prepared for your wishes fulfilled, right? Get ready, because here I come. Yes, I love that. We also been listening to like the Beatles lately, so I don't know if that resonates with anyone or just UK artists just in general. Yeah. But maybe there's something in a song by the Beatles, one of their earlier hits, like one of their first songs that might resonate with you, or resonate with a passed on loved one, or somebody that is just wanting to be heard, seen, or felt, or just want you to know that they're there with you. And also, behind this particular picture it's a bunch of rainbows, you know. So behind this change, behind you coming into this balance and aligning to this infinite abundance, this joy, this happiness, this rebirth, this vitality, is a bunch of wishes fulfilled. Okay, it's almost going to be, and that's why this energy of like, get ready because here it come, it's almost going to be like a magical sweeping of things just going right. You know, it'll be like, have I just stepped onto, you know, a movie? You know, have I just stepped onto the stage and, you know, what is this? Because everything seems to be working out for me and I'm not having to do much, right? So that is so beautiful. Locked and loaded. Yes, okay. And also locked and loaded and hitting the target. So over here, we came through with the nines. And immediately, because of the amount of nines that wanted to come through, it just reminded me of spiritual abundance. I am spiritually wealthy. So in November, the collective is going to be not only feeling spiritually wealthy, but you also are going to be cashing in, you know, on your good karma, cashing in on those ideas. So a lot of you guys are going to be starting to come to completion with ideas that you had. You're gonna make that mark, right? You're gonna actually, like, you've already been eyeing something and you're about to pull back the bow. You're pulling back the bow and arrow and you're about to let go and you're about to hit that target. Okay, yes, yes, and yes. So very beautiful. For some of you guys that are really into like moon manifestation, check to see what days and what times the moon in November is actually in the sign of Sagittarius. Okay, because I'm hearing that that is going to be the perfect opportunity for you to plan something. Okay, yes, yes, and yes. Thank you for that. And so also when we come into these flowers, I don't know why, but I'm feeling poinsettias, right? And I'm feeling poinsettias very strongly, which is like really beautiful. Poinsettias is that beautiful red flower that's usually around holiday time. Actually, we're going to be doing a fundraiser selling poinsettias. So maybe somebody is going to be doing a fundraiser, or this is your confirmation. Yes, start the fundraiser. If you want to raise funds for something, start that GoFundMe, okay? The perfect time is going to be in November, okay? And also for some of you guys, there might be something that was starting to, either something you started in September and it's going to be coming to an end, all right? And just know you're going to have all that you need, all right? I feel like somebody has to just say that to themselves, like sing it to yourself, in the mirror, sing it to yourself in the car, sing it to yourself wherever you are, everything's going to be all right. Yes, I love that. I love that so much. And nothing's going to stop you as well. So I feel like that's a mindset that everyone, the collective, is just like really overcoming this fear of, okay, what if it goes wrong? And it's like, no, just get that out of your mind. What if it goes right? Super quick. What if it goes wrong? Snap. What if it goes right? Okay. Yeah. And again, singing. So also in September. So we got to come. So forgive whatever was in the past so that you can come into the present moment. Okay. And get ready to receive this beautiful wish fulfillment coming into November. Okay. So something you must have wished for in September is going to be coming true in November. Okay. So 9 also represents, when I'm looking at it in the Swish fulfillment, the 9 of Cups. Okay. Something that you wanted is now finally coming into physical manifestation. All right. So yes. And don't forget to count your blessings. I just heard. Okay. I'm also seeing, I love you. I'm also seeing 35th Street, Miracle on 35th Street. Okay, so there's something is getting set straight as well. Some kind of, oh my God, yeah, because this fraud energy was coming in. Was it last week? I can't remember, but I was like, all this fraud energy. So I feel like if there was gossip about you or something like that, saying like you were a fraud, maybe your spiritual gifts, maybe your healing abilities, or, maybe just your status or whatever. I don't know. That is getting, like, it'll be proven, right? Like there's this energy of God saying, like, I put my stamp on you, he says. Like, he's like, I already, like, I put my stamp on you. Like, you're approved. You're, it's not only like approved, like you're like validated, not validated. It's the word. It's like, what is that when, verified. I love that. So maybe something's going to happen on social media. I don't know. Where you're going to feel verified. And this is also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 nines. Okay. So again, he wants me to write it in right here. So, yes, we love you. Yeah. OMG. Look at the impact of that. All right. For those of you who are into, number manifestation, number meditation, okay, you can write down these 5 9s. You can actually write down all the sequence of these numbers in one row and just continue to write that down, one piece of paper every day, and just commit to it for 3 to 7 days and see what happens in your life as you attune to the positive energies of those numbers, okay, those frequencies. A lot of completion, yes, a lot of feeling whole with the 9 as well. 9 is also, my divine feminine number is also 9. 9 is also 3 threes. Okay, so you're really tapping into your power of receiving and manifesting when you focus on those 9s. Okay, Yeah, and so for this one, I actually would put a space. All right, so whatever, like if you're doing like 888 space, 555 space, and then all the nines space, I would do it like that. Or whatever number is really like, you know what, I'm feeling inspired when I look at you, then that's your number to try this little exercise with, and see what manifests in your life. See how easy life becomes. See how you come into this energy of balance and mental clarity. So this over here is really helping to clear the heart chakra. I'm seeing very, very, very much strongly so. Okay. And this number over here is really helping you to tap into your higher chakras, tap into the moon energy, manifesting with the moon, manifesting with divine feminine energy, with your angels and unicorns. Sorry, my cat is like climbing on me, and yeah, she actually, come on. Ooh, okay. I had to get her down because I can't do this at the same time. She's on my lap. So here we go. Her name is Fiona also, so that might mean something to some of you guys. Or just look up the name meaning of Fiona and see what that is. I mean, maybe it is like a Shrek reference, but I almost feel like the name meaning of Fiona, or like the origin of Fiona, it has meaning for someone out there. Okay. And by the way, like a lot of times when Spirit says a name to us, I mean, sometimes it may be for one of you guys or one of your ancestors or one of somebody who is here currently living, but we also look at the name meaning, okay? And it provides a lot of information, especially when you want to build your codex, your dictionary, your spiritual codex for what codes and things mean to you. Okay, and so with this is this energy, the sevens of spiritual alignment, okay, which is really beautiful. And it's interesting because now, yeah, now these flowers are looking like orange. It's giving me like Hawaiian vibes. Yeah, it's giving me like orange and pineapple vibes. So I feel like for you in November to really come and to stay in spiritual alignment, all right, to stay in the energy of non-attachment and the energy of wishes fulfilled and the energy of everything works out for me easily and effortlessly, in the energy I am safe and only positive outcomes will come from this. To stay in that energy of the sevens, one, meditate on these numbers, right? On that sequence. But two, eating a lot of things that are like orange and red. So like apples, because I'm feeling this energy still too. But apples and mangoes, things that are orange, like lots of fruits, guys, that are orange. Pineapples, orange and yellow, okay? And apples are just coming in because there's this great abundance that is really flowing into the collective. And it's time to ching, to cash in, okay, on your vibrational currency. It's time for you to cash in. It's time for you to receive that which is promised to you, with ease, under grace and perfect ways. The time is now. So that's another thing too that is going to be happening in November for the collective. This idea of like, it has to take years in order for you to have your come up or for you to have your wish fulfilled, right? A lot of times, if something is taking years to happen, it's because you believe there's a block, that you believe that it must take this long for it to happen. But as soon as you release the outcome and you release your attachment to the how, the when, the where, then it just happens for you. Okay, that wish gets fulfilled. And sometimes, a lot of times, it gets fulfilled in a way that you never even thought it would be, right? Yeah, so open to that. And I'm also kind of being told to allow Spirit open to the magic, within you, but also the magic of the universe, and allow the magic of the universe to surprise you. Allow yourself to receive that surprise of how something is going to just open for you. We're open to you. Okay, so that's also something. I feel like maybe somebody's going to be either a dream of opening a store is going to be happening in November, or you're going to get the courage to like take that step towards that, okay? Opening up your own location. Yeah. And now the last number, they want me to write the sevens over here. This is how I write my sevens. Okay. Okay, so this last number for November is 4. This is a 4 if you can't see it. It's your 4. All right, Spirit, so tell me about this. 4 has been coming up so strongly in the collective. I've been seeing references to 4 everywhere, all right? And so for November, Spirit, Spirit says for November, the number 4 is really representing this notion of harmony above and below, within and without. All right, it's this energy of the masculine and the feminine are in union, and also the inner child and the higher self are in union, making you into this beautiful 4 energy. This is also you being like the leader, the emperor of your life, and taking action on that plan that that you downloaded, or that you researched. And I do feel like for the collective, some actions are going to be very small, and then some actions might be very big. Some actions might be like, all right, I'm going to yoga, every Wednesday for the month of November. It might be something like that, or it might be like, okay, I'm going to take that class. I'm signing up to get that certification. Or it could be something else. It could be like, I'm going to take better care of my body this month, and I'm going to, whatever, go to the gym, get a massage. I don't know if you realize or you see this. This is all about personal transformation, personal development and growth, and then also self-love, self-care. All right. And that brings you into greater union, and it brings you into embodying your authentic self. So in the month of November, that is what you're going to be asked to step into, is embodying your stepping into your monadic, so into your soul star chakra, and embodying who you truly are, but also taking sacred action, right? So you being a leader of your life. Yes, making those phone calls. So this also is not just, it's also within the house, right? And so making the phone calls that you need to make, to make sure that your finances or your household is stable, paying your bills, keeping like practical stuff to keep you into abundance, or on that road of abundance and financial freedom, disposable income, these things, like the decisions that have to be made that come with you living a life like that, or living in a timeline, okay, like that. So this is also a lot of Neville Goddard stuff is going to be coming up or coming in the month of November, and this is going to be, living the wish fulfilled. So going into your meditation and really feeling like everything is going your way, and seeing that, feeling that, walking, in that room, and you feeling the action that you do, or the actions of the others that make that outcome favorable for you, for the highest and greatest good of all, right? But it's like the feeling is a secret. You feeling yourself on that airplane, these kinds of things. Whatever it is that you really wish to experience, you coming into meditation and giving yourself the opportunity to release time and to feel as if it's already happened, okay? I feel like a lot of you guys right now, you might be mastering that, but I feel like in the month of November, you're going to really show yourself the power of your mind and of your heart, right? Yeah. Ooh. I just heard financial mistakes are no more. So I feel like maybe someone has been holding on to a financial worry, that kind of thing. I feel like you're going to you either already have found something that helps you keep clearing your emotional body and healing your emotional body from financial stress and worry. Or I feel like you're going to find that in November and you're going to put it into practice, practicality, right? Spirituality meets practicality, and with that, there's this rocket ship of like just fulfillment that comes in because that's balance. Spending more time in nature as well is going to be coming up, whether you're on the water or you're in the forest. Okay. There's also you're going to be really manifesting very powerfully in November. Okay. It's going to be really quick as well. So keeping your vibration high and clear. So keeping your etheric field clear, doing the things that promote that, or learning how to keep your etheric field clear, which basically keeping your chakras balanced and clear. So there's going to be a little bit of shadow work that's going to be happening in November too, but it's almost like it's like maintenance, Yeah. Let me see. 26. I love that. I love how we just like ended on that 26. Yeah. They want me to keep it here, so let's see. We have some tarot. We're just going to kind of go through a little bit. Do you want to give me a card for each? Okay. So let's see what else Spirit wants to bring through for you guys for the month of November. And also, if this is resonating or you enjoyed the video, I appreciate it if you would hit the like button. And if anyone's feeling like they want to subscribe, that's cool too. I also love reading your comments and knowing like what hit for you. Yeah. 8 of Fire. Oh, okay. Love it. Look at that joy coming through. What were we talking about with that sun energy and that joy, right? Because it's that solar plexus also that's getting cleared and healed in November, right? So more joy is going to be in the spotlight and it's going to be coming in fast. You see how many rainbows that is, right? That's a lot. So you're also going to need to stay humble and stay grounded, all right, as these wish fulfillments come in. You were made for this. So whatever that is, or you might be listening to that song, it might resonate with you. Iro Samata, 9 of Fire. Okay. I love that. This is beautiful, actually. You know why? Because I know that the 9 of Fire, like the 9 of Wands, it usually it represents something else. But in this energy, I just feel this transformation of you believing in your own magic is what I feel coming from this intuitively, right? I feel like the worry is being transmuted by you really wanting to like practice your craft, practice your magic, put it into work. It no longer is sitting in your mind or in your heart. You're actually materializing things, and this is also materializing wealth. I can feel that so strongly. Because that fire energy is like, if it's just taking all of that stuff away from you that would have kept you from really believing in yourself. I don't know what's going on. My dog and my cat. Stop. I don't know. He's trying to get her from underneath the bed. So she must have been messing with one of his toys. And 18. The moon. Okay, so there's this energy of needing to know. Okay, of needing to know. And this moon card, it's actually fully illuminated. And with this spiritual alignment, I feel like you are going to know. I feel like things that were hidden from you before, they're going to be illuminated in November. Okay. And quite possibly it's going to be stuff being illuminated from a source is going to be giving you downloads, and it's going to be you're illuminated through those spiritual awakenings, but also there's going to be things you're going to be receiving. Like people are going to be saying things to you or saying something to you, and it's just going to, it's going to fill something in you. It's going to is going to bring a puzzle piece together for you, or and it's going to be seemingly unrelated, to, because it's like something only you would know, that this confirmation or this number or this picture or this song or somebody, saying a lyric from that or a reference to this is actually a confirmation for you, like a huge one of some kind of wish fulfillment, right? Again, and so it's going to give you power and patience, I'm feeling and hearing, right? Which is really beautiful. It also has me feeling like, and this is the 7, this is 1414. So there's also going to be a lot of beautiful healing that is going to happen, that you're not even going to know, that an action or an occasion, a situation, circumstance, experience is going to lead to a major healing that's going to put you even more in alignment with your spiritual self, with your soul. Yeah. Look at that, patience. Yeah. So it came out reverse and I turned it right side up. Okay. We read for both, and in this particular one I was told to turn it back to right side up, because I feel like maybe in the past you have been impatient and you have had to learn that. You have had to learn the art of patience, especially when it comes to manifestation, or when it comes to healing wounds, when it comes to learning something, these things, and just really learning. I feel a lot of you guys are learning about manifestation, or just putting it into practice. I feel like you guys have heard, you're a master manifester, and you're like, oh, okay, I am, so a lot of you guys are kind of stretching your muscles in November, or you have been stretching your muscles, and you're about to see that, yes, you are a master manifester, right? You are like a time weaver and also a time traveler, which is really, really beautiful. When it comes to being able to take everything that you need from wherever you need it and bring it into that present moment. And that's where it comes into that 741 frequency, where you are just solving problems like nobody's business. And this quickness of being able to resolve and come to solution is also what is giving you this extra patience, this calmness, this beautiful resilience, where you're not fretting. Like, I've never seen a hungry deer. Like, I just haven't. I mean, maybe I just haven't been in like the deer population or whatever, but every time I see a deer, like, they just seem kind of content with what they're doing. At first they might be alert of like, oh my God, like somebody's here. But then when they see that you're not a threat, then they just go grazing. It's just like, whatever. You don't bother me, I don't bother you type energy. And so I feel like a lot of you guys, this is like your dear moment of like really embracing the fact that everything has been prepared for you. Even when you fall, there's going to be somebody or something there to help you get back up. And I say somebody because it may not be a physical person. It may be, an angel, an ancestor. It may be spirit, him herself, maybe source energy, maybe Mother Gaia, that is like, gives you that helping hand. It may be a song, Miley Cyrus comes to mind, Hannah Montana, The Climb, that just lifts you up and reinvigorates you. And then you're like, okay, I'm back in alignment. Thank you. Okay. So we probably could go on more, but we're going to stop here. I hope that you guys enjoyed this very much. And I did just see the 3333, which is like powerful. Okay. And a very beautiful moment as well. I'm hearing monumental, just really beautiful. So, yeah, that's all I have for you guys right now. And just thank you. Namaste.